Guys, you would not believe how I got all this. It was actually pretty easy.
Good kitty. Good.
No, not that. Not this either.
Keith, are you eating chips?
No, ow. Definitely not that. You're getting warmer. That's it, right there. That's what I did. I knocked on the door to a random guy. Not necessarily a random guy, a guy I've been trying to get games from for almost a year now. And you wouldn't believe what happened next. So he invited me in. We spent nearly 2 to 3 hours. He showed me everything. I dug and dug and dug through bins. He even let me lay it all out so that I could take pictures for future buys. So in something right here that you're seeing, that's in the future. So I didn't get all of this, but I did get all of this.
Let's dive into this beautiful PS1 lot. First, we got one from my collection, Final Fantasy Tactics. Like everything, complete in box, and look at that clean disc. Locked and loaded with a Minty manual. Then you don't find these too often, especially this clean. Not only Twisted Metal 1, but 2 and 3. All I need is 4 and baby gets a new pair of shoes. Final Fantasy 7, I actually find this one quite often, but never this clean. Black label, might I add. Now this game is on the top of the RPG tier list. When Final Fantasy 7 came out, even the jocks picked up a copy. With its creative graphics, storyline, beautiful scenery, and timed turn-based battle sequences, it's no wonder this game was so popular. Also complete. Maybe I won't touch this anymore. Next, we have Final Fantasy VIII. Like all the games in this lot, this is minty fresh, complete in box, and a pristine mini walkthrough. Manual and registration card, pure and untouched.
Wow.
Like it's meant to be. Still has a little value, but obviously Final Fantasy VII was better. Prices don't lie, folks. I recently sold this Metal Gear Solid, and the gaming elders blessed me with even a cleaner copy.
Yeah.
It's not a PlayStation pickup if you don't get Gran Turismo 1 and 2. Critical Depth is one I'm not too familiar with. Let me know if you played this. For these fillers, we start with WWF Warzone. I already know people are wondering why I put a wrestling game in the fillers list.
What? Really? You stupid scumbag reseller? You're a big pee-pee, poo-poo, poo-poo butt, poo-poo pee-pee. That's what you are. You don't care about the gameplay, obviously. Wrestling games are cool. Wrestling games are super cool. You just care about the money, you dirtbag, scumbag, poo-poo butt, chocolate, grease stuff. You suck. I hate you. You die.
Here we have Pro Jet Moto, accompanied by Jet Moto 2. Midway Arcade's greatest hits, littered with classic games. Star Wars, Phantom Menace, all fillers, but still killers. Then the actual fillers, you know, these sports titles.
So next we have the Nintendo 64 games that I got, and he actually gave them to me for a great deal. I got all these plus a few Game Boys, which I'll show with the Game Boy lot, but for only 50 bucks. And I actually sold a few of these just not long ago because we needed the money to build my Sega Saturn budget back up, and bam. Bam, 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 bam. We got them in here, so we're gonna start with those.
First, we have Mortal Kombat 4, looking cleaner than a newly waxed gym floor. In Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sub-Zero, Mega Man 64, glad to have this a second time. Kirby the Crystal Shards is one I've been on the hunt for. Nothing like a Kirby game to add to the collection, especially this one. One of those games I can sit with the kids and play. From eating your enemies to runaway mine trains, you can't beat Kirby the Crystal Shards. Donkey Kong 64. Now this does need an expansion pack, but even without it, this game can bring some moolah. What's Nintendo 64 without Super Smash Bros? Pokemon Snap completes our hitters. Then we got Extreme G2, A Bug's Life, and of course, more sports titles.
Alright guys, so I did not expect that I was gonna get all of this Game Boy stuff. I had to work hard at this. We were there for 2 to 3 hours going back and forth with prices. He wasn't sure he wanted to sell any of his Nintendo stuff other than the 64. I made an offer on GameCube. He pulled back. He said let's hold off on the NES and the SNES. And lo and behold, we were able to work out the Game Boy. So here's what we have.
We have Pokemon Blue version. It does have this $9.99 sticker, but I tell you, it's worth much more. Not one, but two Pokemon Red versions. I really hate that game stores love to put these stupid stickers on these labels. However, it still holds value, but stop it. Then we have this portable Game Boy rechargeable battery pack. Has a clip so you can make a rather worthy fashion statement. Needless to say, when I saw these boxed Game Boy games, I went bonkers. We got Batman the video game, and it packs a punch. When was the last time you saw a box this crisp when you were video game hunting? Like all the games, they are equipped with manual and cart inside of a protective case. Final Fantasy Legends will also fatten your wallet. And like Batman, we have some pretty insides. This manual is clean, but it also came with this untouched poster and map. Usually these are trash, so what a find. Usually these carts have a little gunk in the cracks, but no, this has got some soul shine. Wow. Castlevania Adventure, yet another banger to be on the lookout for. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. Like most of these, it pushes $100. Talk about a blast from the past. DuckTales, yet another cane, pogo, bouncing bolo.
So guys, when I saw this game, all I wanted to do was boogie.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur.
Super Mario Land looking fine as mess and making my payroll. Dr. Mario has the most damage, yet it's still looking like a boss. Quirk, I gotta tell you, he's amazing. Motocross Maniacs, Game Boy Tennis, and bases loaded.
Now before we get into what's super cool, I didn't want to bore you with taking out every single booklet and game. And I know there's a lot of naysayers that doesn't think you can find this as you're going to garage sales and thinks that a lot of this stuff is fabricated. Well, this is not fabricated, my friends. So if you want to see this, just shoot me an email or comment below and I'll send you pictures of all these games so you're not on everybody. All right, back to the games.
Then we have this Light Boy, which was a must for the old school Game Boy. With no backlit screens, gamers bought these light screens to help see the game. Nothing this guy had was in bad condition. Still with the foam, inserts, and it looks like this thing has never even been touched or seen by mankind. He also threw in this cool little hard shell carrying case with an original Glacier Game Boy Advance. Actually, I sold this to Retro Rick just last week.
So I don't think I can sell you this Game Boy Advance for that cheap. Please, Keith, I just want to buy something cool from you.
Now this, the piece de resistance, I guess that means resist the piece, I don't know. But this bad boy, I mean, look at how clean this is. It's not every day you find something as sweet as this. So let's pop it open and see what it looks like.
One look at this beauty and I was down for the count. Packed with instructions and manuals, with only a minuscule flaw. Nothing to cry over. Now this release came with a Game Boy Classic, Tetris, loaded with this pair of headphones to experience the phenomenal 8-bit surround sound.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
You can't miss the link cable and of course, the Game Boy itself. Sleek and smooth button play here. Pop the battery lid open and yes, clean battery ports. I expected nothing less from this guy.
Guys, this next part of the haul had my dome spinning, my head spinning. Yeah, no, but for real, guys, check this out. Turbo Grafx 16.
Wow, congratulations!
You never find this in the wild, let alone knocking on somebody's door. I spent for everything $1,500, and I'm telling you, it's gonna bring in some money. Plus, I have a lot to collect myself. But if you want to know the value of everything, you're gonna have to stick around for the end. But it's not just about how much I can make from reselling, because I'm more of a nostalgia investor. If you want to see what is inside of here, you're gonna have to click right here or go to the next video. So this pickup has inspired me to do something crazy.